That's a misdemeanor. It's punishable by up to a year in jail and a fine of up to $500, not less than $200. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Plus costs. Do you understand that if you do plead to this charge, you'll be giving up your right to have a trial in front of a judge or jury? There will not be a trial. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
If you had a trial, you'd have the right to have any of the witnesses for or against you subpoenaed to come to court so they could be questioned under oath. You would have the right to take the witness stand and testify on your own behalf, but you don't have to because you have a right not to testify. And if you did not wish to testify, the judge or jury could not hold your silence against you. And you have the right to be presumed innocent unless the state was able to prove your guilt beyond a reasonable doubt. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
All right. Anybody threaten you to try to get you to plead to this charge?
No, sir.
Or promise you anything?
No.
Were you driving a car here in St. Joe County on August 2nd without having any valid insurance?
Yes, sir.
Where were you going?
To be honest, I'm not sure.
All right, you live in Indiana?
Yes, now I do, yes.
Do you have an Indiana license?
No, I do not. I'm currently not driving. From what I know, Michigan Secretary of State suspended my license. I still haven't found out.
So you may be valid in Indiana, but not in Michigan?
I'm not sure, honestly. I haven't checked. I've been having my sister drive me.
How'd you get here?
My sister, sir.
Oh, very good. You have $1,165 worth of unpaid tickets from just 2025.
Yes, sir.
Allowing another to violate the motor vehicle code, which they reduced from driving suspended, speeding, no proof of insurance, no proof of insurance, registration plate, and 3 speeding tickets. Why don't you put Mr. Sauvé back in the lockup? We'll decide whether he's going to go to jail for Christmas.
Okay.
All right, let's pause here, because this is where the situation gets serious. The judge isn't just talking about one ticket. He's staring at a full year of traffic violations, unpaid fines, suspended licenses, and repeated chances that clearly didn't work. That line, "Go to jail for Christmas," isn't a joke. It's the judge signaling that patience is running out. This isn't about paperwork anymore. It's about accountability. And notice something important. The judge actually cares whether this man loses his job. But caring doesn't cancel consequences. Court isn't therapy, it's reality. This is one of those viral courtroom moments where silence says more than shouting.
Are you working someplace?
Yes, sir. I actually have work tonight.
Where's that?
TH Plastics. Oh, sorry.
You think they'll hold your job for you if I give you about 90 days in jail?
Probably not.
Yeah, probably not. You go back and think about it a little bit. I'll talk to you in a little bit.
That's fine.
Sorry.
He had a bad year.
So did the other guy. What happened to driver's training?
I don't know. They got a driving suspended that they reduced under ordinance, a speeding ticket under ordinance, no proof of insurance, which was reduced from no insurance, and a plate violation. They probably got defaulted, speeding, another plate violation, another speeding, another no proof of insurance, another speeding. Oh boy, that's the worst I've seen in 1 year. Plus he's got other stuff from 22 and 23 and 24. No license, speeding. All right, Mr. Sauvé, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this for sentencing after the first of the year and see whether you pay on any of the other stuff. I was looking at your driving record. I don't know how it got so terrible in 1 year.
Yes,
A lot
sir.
of it, I call it driving while poor. And I don't mean that as an insult. People don't have money, so they don't get their registration plate. They don't get their insurance. But you aren't supposed to be driving anyway because your license is suspended.
Yes, sir.
But a lot of the stuff looks like maybe it got defaulted. Now, I don't expect you to pay the whole $1,600, but I want you to pay substantially on this, or I'm just going to put you in jail.
Yes, sir.
Then you can pay for it with jail time. All right. I'm going to set forth sentence. You can take the cuffs off of them. But I wanted you to think about how I'd feel going to jail for keep doing this dumb stuff.
Yes, sir. I understand.
I don't want you to lose your job.
And I appreciate that, sir.
This is one of those rare courtroom moments where the judge says something real, driving while poor. He's acknowledging reality, but also drawing a hard line. Being broke might explain missed paperwork, but it doesn't excuse driving on a suspended license over and over again. The judge gives him one final window. Not a lecture, not sympathy.
A deadline.
Pay up or sit down in a jail cell. And that last sentence? I don't want you to lose your job. That's mercy. But mercy only works if the lesson finally sticks.